Hello everyone, welcome to the free video tonight for simplerfutures.com. This is Neil. So I'm looking at the options chain, looking at the expected move that's priced in. We see about 25 points still in the S&P through from now, the end of Monday, through the end of the week, and we've had about that, or maybe a little more actually, since the Globex Open or week open last night, 5 o'clock on the Sunday night open. Of course, that included the European news that we had with the vote. And so here's the thing. Yet again, we throw some news at this market, and it just absorbs the break with another bid that's resolved to the upside. But listen, let's not just lose track of the fact that, this last time up, let's see where we come from. It was about 200 points. Lows down here about 1980 up to 2180. Yeah, see, so last time down we broke into 1980 and bid for like 2180 right here. That was up 200, and then we made the retracement. And so I guess what I'm pointing to is now, this time in the way of at least symmetry, I'll just at least make sure we're aware of this. We're 2040 on the break by 2040 by 22 and some change up here. So not quite 200, but really close, darn close. And so if we were to continue to maintain these lower highs for just a week or so, whatever, get us first 10 some odd days into December before we really start to make that bid higher, wouldn't surprise me. We'll see what tomorrow's got for it, though, because I'll tell you this, there's nothing on this chart, nothing at all on this chart that tells me to sell this thing. Not that I see, I really don't. You can knock this thing down, and if you recall, this 2180 level was the expected move that we had we computed for the week last week for the projected low, and that's what came in on the Globex last night, was right there at 2180. So the the expected move had this thing priced really, really well last week, really efficiently. Anyway, at the end of the day, there doesn't seem to be much that sticks on the downtick. I don't see anything here yet that tells me that you want to be looking for a break. But should we see tomorrow, this would be interesting. Should we see tomorrow something that's a mirror image of today's price action? Not saying that that's setting up, because it's not actually. Should that be the way tomorrow plays out, then that would set up for a likely bearish trade for the remainder of the week. We'll see how tomorrow plays out. I will tell you that that's just one scenario, one possible scenario for tomorrow. Okay, what actually I'm seeing right now for this chart indicates the higher probability and or likelihood of follow through higher. Not seeing anything here yet that really points to a retracement. In fact, that may have been it. That may have been the retracement, But one thing's for sure, this thing is still in the buy the dips mode. The one thing that does have my my attention, though, is the symmetry from the last move lower to the to the last high. That was about a 200 point move, and we're getting really close to that now, so just kind of keep that in mind. Two scenarios for tomorrow. Higher probability looks like a continuation of an uptick. Should we possibly see a mirror image of today, but in the inverse, then that would set us up for a pullback as likely for the remainder of the week. Other than that, I've got some really, really interesting trade in the treasuries and some of the currencies and that kind of thing. Gold also, that I'm going to carry over into the premium video. And so I'm excited about that. Let me hop over there and get that done. But some really interesting trade in a couple of those other markets. You guys have good trading. Nice evening. Look forward to being with you again at the next update. Good night.